Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Driving the Wheels Off. Today, we're going to be replacing this straight 4 plug on my tool trailer, so let's get started. These are the items that we'll be using today, and as usual, I will put a link in the description below for all of these items. Let's start by removing the old plug. We're going to remove all this duct tape, and then we're going to remove the sleeve, and then we'll cut the wire off where the original splices in the wires are. So I don't understand why they only spliced in 2 wires here, but we're going to go ahead and cut all of these at the same length, and then we're going to add our new wire. Now we're going to splice all of our wires, cut them down about 3/4 of an inch. They don't have to be perfect. Just get them all trimmed so that you've got a good amount of wire to go into our solderless connectors. Now, as you can see, I'm going to start out with my yellow and brown wires. And what I've done is I've frayed them out a little bit. And I went ahead and put our solderless connector off to the side so that we don't forget about it. And then we're just going to kind of put these together, pinch them down, and then we're going to spin it on one side. Then we'll hold it and spin it on the other side. Once you have your wires tight, we're going to put our dielectric grease on here. And now we're going to slide our solderless connector right into place. Once you have that where you like it, grab your heat gun. You're going to heat it up until both sides of the connector are good and tight. And if some of this dielectric grease bleeds out, that's okay. Just wipe that off. Now let's just repeat that process for all the other wires. This is my first time trying these solderless connectors. I'm wondering, has anybody ever tried these? And what did you think of them? Did you like them? Did you dislike them? Did they work for you? I feel like they're more convenient than having to do all the soldering, but at the same time, I'm not positive that they are going to be as rigid or strong as having it soldered. You'll notice inside this solderless connector that if you've heated it properly, you'll see some of that solder kind of spread out. That's when you know you have it hot enough. Now, even though we've done all this work to keep the corrosion off of these wires and to make sure they're nice and tight, I'm still going to use some electrical tape to secure these inside the tube, and then I'm also going to put a little bit of tape on the outside of the tube just to keep the 2 pieces of tube connected because I got the tube too hot and melted the middle. Now we're going to wrap the extra wire because I added a little bit more wire than the original plug had. Once we have that wrapped, make sure that the tape is nice and secure, and let's go get the truck and test it. If you've been following the channel, you know that I just replaced the 7 and 4 point plug on my 2001 F250, and I'll put that link in the top right hand corner. If you need to do the entire trailer wiring and want to see how that looks, go check out our friend Dale at Open Road Outfitters. He's got a great video, I'll put it in the description below, of how the entire wiring system on these trailers work. All right, everyone, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.